Texas A&M vs Notre Dame score today. Live updates. Highlights from Week 1 game. Texas A&M football is set to host Notre Dame in primetime on Saturday night in one of the top matchups in Week 1 of the college football season. The number 20 Aggies face the number 7 Fighting Irish in College Station, Texas, the home of ESPN's College GameDay, for Week 1. Former Texas A&M quarterback and 2012 Heisman Trophy winner Johnny Manziel will also be on site as the show's celebrity guest picker. Texas A&M is in its first season under new coach Mike Elko, a former Aggies defensive coordinator who was hired away from Duke this offseason. Elko brought in an influx of talent via the transfer portal and returns former five-star quarterback Connor Weigman, who suffered a season-ending injury against Auburn in the SEC opener last season. Notre Dame, meanwhile, is led by Duke transfer quarterback Riley Leonard, a dynamic dual threat who played under Elko last season for the Blue Devils. Both teams are hopefuls for the new 12-team college football playoff, and a strong non-conference win could help propel them to their goals. Follow along for live updates from the game, including everything to know for the Saturday night contest. Notre Dame scores first touchdown of game, takes lead. Notre Dame breaks through with the first touchdown by either team in the game, as Jadarian Price takes a handoff 47 yards to the house. The Fighting Irish lead 13-6 with 6:51 left in the third quarter after gaining 63 yards in only 4 plays. Texas A&M also turns it over on downs. Texas A&M attempts a 4th-and-8 try, but Weigman's deep pass intended for Micah Tease is overthrown, giving Notre Dame the ball back. Fighting Irish take over at their own 37-yard line. Both teams continue to dominate defensively. Notre Dame turns it over on downs. Fighting Irish go for it on 4th-and 2, but Leonard only picks up a yard and Texas A&M takes over possession. Notre Dame appeared to be putting together a solid drive before the 4th down stop. Texas A&M Notre Dame tied 6-6 at halftime. Notre Dame takes the conservative approach and runs the ball to milk the remaining clock. Game remains tied 6-6 heading into the break. Connor Weigman throws second interception. A tough night for Weigman continues, as the Texas A&M quarterback tosses his second interception of the game after Notre Dame's Xavier Woods came down with Weigman's pass. Notre Dame punts. Texas A&M holds strong, forcing Notre Dame to punt despite a long rushing gain earlier in the drive. Aggies have just under 2 minutes to try and take the lead before halftime. Notre Dame breaks through with chunk play. A play after Notre Dame had a 37-yard gain called back for holding. Running back Jeremiah Love runs for 29 yards to get to midfield. Fighting Irish offense getting something going this drive. Texas A&M punts after Weigman's sack. Weigman tried to buy time in the pocket on 3rd-and 12 but can't evade the pressure, and is sacked for an 11-yard loss. Weigman hit Cyrus Allen for a nice 13-yard gain earlier in the drive, but otherwise nothing doing for the Aggies. Notre Dame held to field goal. Aggies are able to stop Notre Dame from capitalizing on the turnover with a touchdown, holding the Fighting Irish to a 26-yard field goal to tie the game at 6-6. Texas A&M star defensive end transfer Nick Scourton was down after the third down play but was able to get up on his own and head back to the sideline. That'll be something to monitor the rest of the game. Weigman throws interception on first play of drive. Weigman attempts a throw to Noah Thomas on the first play of the drive, but it's intercepted by Adon Schuler. Nice momentum shift for the Fighting Irish, who get the ball on the Aggies' 29-yard line. Texas A&M defense swarming. Texas A&M's pass rush has been a major factor so far, as the Aggies have been getting consistent pressure on Leonard in the first half. Fighting Irish forced to punt again.